Content Enabler is the leading compliance training company in the world. While we are based here in Saratoga Springs, New York, we also have small operations in Chicago and in Washington, D.C., of course. We also have Content Enablers India, and between the two, Content Enablers US and Content Enablers India, we have almost 60 full-time employees, and we have a growing international network of lawyers and consultants. What we do is provide compliance training and certification to the leading aerospace, defense, manufacturing companies to help them put their compliance in context. What compliance in context means is the ability to conduct their trade in legal, ethical, and the correct manner to not only keep them out of trouble, but to help them expedite their international business. We started the company in 2000, and obviously with the impact of 9/11, both as culturally as well as economically, there was also a huge shift in the concern by the U.S. government on enforcing export regulations. That meant that companies that in the past could do all of their training internally, train the trainer and train their people, understood that the path to full compliance is to make sure that everyone in the company understood the rules and regulations. So Content Enablers made the decision at that point to refocus all of our energies on helping develop a model that would allow companies to train every employee in their company. But to truly and effectively do that, we needed to break up the content to allow them to trade it by job functions, because a sales and marketing person would have a different potential export activity than somebody that was an engineer.
Wenn Sie sich in einer Situation befinden, in der ein Export stattfindet und Exportkontrollen gelten.
在屏幕上的动画中，您可看到该飞机计划的设计。
That is the relevant export permit issued by the Defense Export Controls Office.
The interesting thing about the way the content is structured and the way that we develop country-specific information is it's not specific necessarily to a country. So if you have engineers working in Singapore, they also may be dealing with your subcontractors or joint venture partners or suppliers in Vietnam or Korea or Europe. So in other words, even though we're in 23 countries, a client can have an infinite amount of configurations. We have one client. They not only have trained over 110,000 people, but they currently have 348 different configurations of our content in their library.
At United Technologies Corporation, we don't just believe in compliance at the speed of business. It's truly how we operate. Every day there are tens of thousands of potential failure points that put international trade compliance at risk. Through our partnership with Content Enablers, we're able to address these failure points by providing our global workforce with up-to-date training enhanced by embedded UTC-specific scenarios. Doing so enables UTC to avoid disruption and delay in meeting our customers' needs and earns us the privilege of growing our business in global markets.
So one of the ways we grow is working with some of the leading companies around the world to help them identify their needs, and then they in turn share subject matter expertise with us. So it's a true partnership and a collaborative effort with industry. These are very exciting times for us. We've developed not only our global network of content and partners, but we made the commitment here to expand our operations here in Saratoga. We didn't really ever see us becoming a local business. What we saw was this is just one of our operations in our global operations, because most of our clients are around the world. So becoming more part of both the Saratoga community as well as the regional tech community is something that we're very excited. So we're very pleased to be recognized for our humble accomplishments.